rid of the rabbit gang and tells his power pole to stretch up to the sky, taking them with him. When he gets back, he explains to Bulma that the rabbits are now on the moon, where they're shown to likely spend the rest of their lives.
Goku, I gotta concede, it's kind of f***ed up. I understand what he did. Just send him to jail. Send him on the moon? Wait, is he dead? Oh my God, he's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, today is the day we're gonna go back to the good times when Goku was a fucking tot. You know? We're gonna go back to Tot Goku. You know, the Kakatot. And last time, I think he finally just like made a wish with Oolong or something. We're gonna read the Kakatot story and we're gonna see what this little monkey boy, crazy thing to call him. We're gonna see what Goku does and as a tot. I don't know the intro for real. It's OG Dragon Ball. You guys didn't watch it. You damn well ain't read it. We can't read anyway. Let's get right to the video.
The three continue along into a land filled with giant mushrooms. Oolong glances down and says they're almost out of gas, but Yamcha and Puar are still following close behind. They pull into—
Go dap up my Mario then. Y'all ain't got no mushrooms. Look, that's Mario right there. Yo, this is Mario, bruh. It's me, Horatio. Hey, that's how I be feeling on Twitter, bro. I be ready to cook
to a town, and everyone runs indoors when they see them, confusing the group. At the gas station, the attendant nervously fills their tank up, and Bulma walks off to buy some more capsules. As she walks down the street, she thinks everyone is running away from her because of her beauty. The gas station attendant—
I think that's how that works.
Finishes, and Oolong tells him they'll have to wait for Bulma to get back with the money. But
yo,
he tells
Bulma, you're
Oolong
dressed like a thought. I'm not gonna lie.
Meanwhile, picks out the capsule she wants, but rather than charge her, the man in the store says they're free. As she walks down the street thinking about her great deal she just got, two guys carrying guns and wearing rabbit ears suddenly pull into town. Bulma stops at a clothing store and picks out an old Arabian-style outfit. Not particularly—
Is this about to be peak? Is this about to be peak? Rabbit.
Fond of it, but glad to get out of that bunny girl outfit. The salesman asks if she's a member of the rabbit gang, but Bulma is confused as she's never heard of it. The salesman then yells at her for wearing such a misleading outfit and kicks her out of the store. She then notices the townspeople are no longer scared of her as she walks down the street. Yamcha and Puar watch as Bulma returns to the car with her stuff, and Goku asks if she's got any food since he's hungry. The guys with rabbit ears—
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a lot of ways where like if a nigga with a gun could threaten me and I just gotta go like that. You grab me by the chin. Nah. Not like, and I know what y'all gonna say.
Oh, says you a bitch.
Hey, you know what? I might be, but not for that. And then go like these. All right, bro. Now you gotta die. Like, or now I gotta die. Pardon me.
Then show up and kick over an apple stand, complaining about the taste, and the little kid runs in front of them to his mom. The guys get mad about the kid running in their path, and one of them kicks the mother to the ground. The other guy notices Bulma, and the two go over and start flirting with her. However, she's completely uninterested and wants them to go away, now understanding why the townspeople were so afraid of her earlier.
Okay, yeah, he looks too racist. I tried to ignore it. I can't. He looks a little too racist. I'm sorry.
Unhappy with her response though, one of the guys pull a pistol on her. Bulma then tells Goku that these are bad guys and he should beat them up. As Goku smirks, punching the guy with the pistol in the gut and kicking him in the face.
My nigga was a fight sexual since he was a tot.
The other guy revs up to fire his own gun at the kid, but Goku jumps over him and pulls out his power pole, poking him on the butt and knocking him down as well. Happy that he got to fight a little, the trio prepared to leave, Yamcha stating those idiots were no match for Goku. One of the guys, however, panics and pulls out a radio, calling for their boss to come into town. The townspeople hear this and begin to run away, much to the Dragon team's confusion. The two guys get back up, and Bulma takes the opportunity to ask about this boss of theirs. They say how the group will be turned into carrots and eaten now, and Oolong wants to run away, but Goku says everything's okay since they didn't do anything wrong. Shortly after, a funny little rabbit car pulls into town. A rabbit wearing sunglasses gets out of the car.
You think I'm scared of this, nigga? Nigga, it ain't Easter, boy. Fuck you. I throw some eggs at this nigga. Send this nigga on a quest. Fuck. Think I'm scared of Bunny Pie? Hell nah.
And asks his henchmen who are the ones that defied the rabbit gang. They point to the dragon.
And I said, he's fat.
But Bulma and Oolong think the boss doesn't look like much. Yamcha in the distance, however, thinks to himself as the boss looks oddly familiar. The boss says it's shameful how his subordinates were beaten by a child and leaps over to ask Bulma to shake hands. Yamcha then recognizes the stranger as Monster Carrot, but by then it's too late. Bulma slaps his hand away and immediately turns into a carrot. Goku and Oolong are shocked, and Yamcha confirms his suspicions, saying that anyone who touches Monster Carrot will turn into a carrot themselves. Goku prepares to challenge the rabbit, but he reminds him that if he touches him, he'll transform as well. Oolong reminds Goku to use his power pole to avoid contact, and Goku attempts to whack Monster Carrot with it. The rabbit manages to evade the attack though, threatening to eat Bulma in her carrot form if he doesn't stop. Goku tries to think of what to do next, but
you a freak for that, you know? You want to just eat Bulma as a carrot? What if she resorts back to a human? You know, that's kind of a weird guy. I don't want to go you're a fan level, but you getting there.
Oolong cowers and drives off. Monster Carrot laughs about his untrustworthy friend and tells the two guys to attack Goku as he can't fight back or Bulma will be done for. The two then begin to pummel Goku as Yamcha watches in the distance. As things start to look dicey, Yamcha says that he and Puar have no choice but to step in or they'll never get the Dragon Balls. He tells Puar to change into a bird and grab the carrot. And as his trusty sidekick manages to swoop in and get it, Yamcha jumps down off the roof of the gas station, elbows one of the guys in the back of the head, and then kicks the other guy in the face.
Yamcha finally gets
a W?
He gets his moment to shine. I could be nasty and agenda push here and talk about, see, this is what you're talking about. This is what I've been talking about when I say watch OG Dragon Ball because the side characters get their chance to shine. Whoop, whoop, bang, bang. But nah, this is just, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to agenda push yet. Instead, I'm going to just say W Yamcha. Keep it going, gangy.
Saving Goku. He shouts to Goku that he saved the carrot and to attack the boss with the
Goku
power pole. Goku
up.
asks where he came from, and after Yamcha yells at him to hurry up, Goku prepares to attack the boss. Monster Carrot frantically says that if he kills him though, the girl will stay a carrot.
I don't believe
Goku whacks him over the head anyway. Puar then gives Goku the carrot, and he orders the rabbit to change Bulma back. Monster Carrot then claps his hands and Bulma returns to normal, unaware of what happened to her. As he ties up the rabbit gang, Goku explains to Bulma that Yamcha and Puar helped to save her, while Bulma excitedly looks around.
Shouldn't they be carrots? Shouldn't they be carrots right now?
For Yamcha, we see that he's hiding behind a building nearby, as if he were to get close to Bulma now, he'd faint from his fear of women. Goku then comes up with an idea to get rid of
that. Yamcha, y'all not like that. That's not y'all, man. No, y'all, no. The whole scaring you, Yamcha? Come on, where's Nanami? I'm saying, bruh. Hey, right, the whole scaring me. That's right, yeah, where's Nanami, bruh? Hey, Hood Nanami, go ahead, talk to boy Yamcha. Get him right, bro. That's not it. Come on, Yamcha. Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My forte isn't approaching Randy's, but damn, dog, you seen her before. Running from him is crazy.
Rid of the rabbit gang and tells his power pole to stretch up to the sky, taking them with him. When he gets back, he explains to Bulma that the rabbits are now on the moon, where they're shown to likely spend the rest of their lives. As their journey continues, Bulma, Oolong, and Goku continue
That's kind of Goku. I gotta concede. It's kind of fucked up. like I understand what he did. Just send him to jail. Send that nigga on the moon? Wait, is he dead? Oh my God, he's dead. Oh my God. Yeah, chat's saying it too. Yep. Oh my God, he's dead. There's no way he's alive. There's no way he's alive. There's no way he's alive, bro. He's done.
Driving through the land filled with giant mushrooms. Goku calls Oolong a coward for running away earlier, and afterward, Oolong asks Bulma what she wants to wish for. She says a dreamy boyfriend, which annoys Oolong as they've been risking their lives for such a stupid wish. Meanwhile, a tall woman with long black hair stands at the top of one of the mushrooms above.
But this time she's not a tot. Okay, so in this moment in time, she's not Kira. She ain't do nothing wrong. Chat, why she a fan? She ain't do nothing wrong. She ain't do nothing wrong. She's not in a whole situation. In my opinion, I will always say, chat's calling her a fan. I'll always say, y'all basically telling her to die alone. Now, I'm not saying that I would behave the way that she did so quickly. That was crazy. But, yeah, her current situation, she's fucked up. But at this moment, she ain't doing nothing.
She radios to a man named Pilaf of her current location and informs him that a single car is on the road. He says the ones they've been looking for must be in that car and tells the woman to execute their plan as they're the ones carrying the Dragon Balls. Oolong and Bulma continue to argue over the worth of her intended wish when suddenly their car is struck and sent flying into a giant mushroom where it explodes. The three are thrown off to the side and a giant robot hops over to the car's remains. Piloting the robot is Shu.
What in the oh my god, and it's a dog inside. I was just about to say, what in the Sonic ass? Hold on, bro. I'ma paint the scene. Y'all can't tell me this nigga don't look like this. It looks like I need to roll up, get some rings, and stomp on this nigga.
Who begins looking for the Dragon Balls in the wreckage. He soon finds the suitcase with all the Dragon Balls in it and takes off, much to the group's surprise. Bulma yells at Goku to catch him, and so he calls for the flying Nimbus and takes off in pursuit. Goku stumbles upon a now empty robot and yells at it. There's no response, so he taps it with his power pole and it falls over. Goku assumes it must be dead, and meanwhile, Bulma thinks the thief must have known about the Dragon Balls, and Oolong thinks they should just give up. He tells Bulma that he would be her boyfriend instead, and she just yells at him, completely disregarding the idea. Goku returns, saying he defeated
strike two, Oolong.
The thief, but the Dragon Balls weren't there, making Bulma angry. She cries about being robbed of all her Dragon Balls until Goku points out that he still has his grandpa's 4-star ball. Bulma then arrogantly laughs at the thieves for forgetting one and declares that they'll use the Dragon Radar to find their location. Oolong, however, points out that the car is destroyed, and Bulma remembers that the capsules were in the briefcase with the Dragon Balls, crying out once again. Puar and Yamcha, however, notice in the distance—
I ain't gonna lie, don't store all your shit in one box, Bulma. God damn.
It's that the group have lost their Dragon Balls and decide they have no choice but to help again. They pull over in their car to greet the group, and Bulma is extremely excited to see Yamcha again. Meanwhile, Shu and the woman known as Mai drive along to take the Dragon Balls back to their boss Pilaf, stating that now he'll take control of the entire world. Cutting back to the group, Oolong says he's glad Yamcha showed up, to which Yamcha lies, saying it was completely a
Okay, now hold on, Yamcha. Hold on, Yamcha. What you got going on, Yamcha? What you got going on, y'all? What's that?
Bulma then starts cuddling up against him, and he freaks out, nearly crashing the car.
You gotta fake it, bruh. Fuck used to be this me now. Fuck it, I ain't had a hug since 2nd grade. You feel me? But like at some point, you just gotta go along with it, and if anything, let her think you too confident. You feel me? You gotta ride the wave, Yamcha. She surfing, nigga.
Meanwhile, inside a big castle, Shu and Mai apologize to Pilaf, who's shown to be a tiny man with pointy ears, for only getting 6 out of the 7 Dragon Balls. Fortunately for them, he's not that angry, as the 7th Dragon Ball is on their way to them. Mai then notices that Goku's group have arrived on the security monitor, and Pilaf thinks they must also have a radar of some sort to have arrived so soon. As everyone stands outside the castle, Goku's impressed at the size, while Puar is worried about Yamcha after his reaction to Bulma. They head inside and creep quietly along the brick walls until Goku spots some arrows on the floor pointing forward. They decide to follow along until they come to a dead end, and a wall drops behind them, now trapped in a tiny room as Pilaf can't believe they fell for such a dumb trick. Bulma and the group realize there's no way to escape, while Pilaf is excited about finally getting ready to rule the world. Suddenly,
well, if Goten was there, Goten would...
I'm just saying, Goku, you got any command players that you want to try right now? That'd be cool.
his lackeys show up and say they couldn't find the missing Dragon Ball in the car that the group drove. Pilaf surmises that one of them must be carrying it, and all three look at the security monitor. In the Dragon Team's room, Pilaf suddenly appears on a monitor in the wall and introduces himself. Bulma gets angry at him for stealing their Dragon Balls, while Pilaf is annoyed at them for still having one. Pilaf continues on, telling them they should have the ball with the 4 stars on it and to hand it over, but Bulma refuses. Pilaf then says that if she won't cooperate, then he'll just do something perverted to her, and a mechanical grabber comes through the ceiling and takes her away. The grabber takes Bulma to the control room where Pilaf is, and he once again demands to have the last Dragon Ball. Bulma gives him the finger, and so Pilaf prepares to do something a little more persuasive. Dramatically, Pilaf blows her a kiss, and the 2 lackeys start blushing. Pilaf is
Y'all be thinking it's me and that I want to have to do this every time, huh?
Pussy ass nigga, he a 69 god.
So red in the face and thinks she'll be willing to talk now. Bulma, however, is unfazed, listing off a ton of perverted things she thought he was gonna do instead. Pilaf then freaks out while his two lackeys.
That's all you got? I at least thought you tried to strip me and try a fellow or a puff or a what the f Bulma? Why were you like this? Oh.
Are beside themselves, filled with embarrassment that she's even able to say such nasty things. He then sends her back into the other room, annoyed that his technique didn't work. Mai suggests that they use sleeping gas and then search for the ball, which Pilaf agrees to. Gas begins to come out of the walls in the small room, and everyone passes out. A bit later, a wall opens and Pilaf walks in to get the Dragon Ball, but he inhales the gas and passes out too. His two lackeys covering up come up behind him, and Shu takes Pilaf to bed. Mai, meanwhile, searches the group and finds the 4-star ball in Goku's pouch. After some time, Pilaf and his two lackeys gather outside. The boss still feeling the effects of the gas, but pleased that his henchmen have finally gotten all 7 Dragon Balls. Back inside, the group is now conscious. Goku surmising his kicks to the wall would be ineffective, and Yamcha tells Goku he needs to use the Kamehameha to get them out. Goku wants to know how Yamcha knows about that, but Yamcha yells, saying that doesn't matter right now. The 7 balls are gathered.
No, I think it does. We actually have a lot of time, you know? And even if we don't have time, because they want to make a wish, I'm not going to lie. I'd assume they already made the wish if I was asleep. Maybe that's a bad judgment call of mine, but me, no. We're not going anywhere. Kame, nope. How do you know about that? How the fuck do you know about that, actually? It's like, I never said anything about that. The fuck?
And Pilaf stands over them, ready to summon the Dragon God. Goku performs the Kamehameha, but it only opens a small hole in the wall. Yamcha looks through it and sees the bad guys are out there, noting that they still haven't summoned the Dragon God yet. He tells Puar to transform into a bat and fly down there, and Bulma yells at Oolong to do the same, otherwise she'll make him have to take a dump again. The two fly towards Pilaf as he begins to summon Shenron, and as the balls start to glow, the Dragon God miraculously emerges from them. As Pilaf prepares to make his wish, Oolong tells Puar they should run away, but then he suddenly gets the idea to make a wish before Pilaf does. As Pilaf begins to wish for world domination, Oolong runs over and wishes for a pair of panties.
What? Even if you have to be a freak, I'm not gonna lie, optimize it. I'm not gonna lie, and that's gonna sound crazy out of me, but Chad, he didn't optimize it, bro. You could have done some shit like, because we like her and we like her too. Wish for every girl in the world. Every girl in the world. You could have done some shit like, shit. You could have been a real nigga, of course. You could have been like, yo, free my niggas out the slammer. You could have tried to metagame it and ask for more wishes. You could have done a ton of things, bro. But you just wish for a pair of panties, nigga. Go to Victoria's Secrets. Go to the store. Ask Bulma for some if you save a life or some shit. Like what the hell? If you gotta be a weirdo, you gotta whatever, bro. I'm asking for Ruby Rose. Hold on now. Chat. There's inefficient freakdom and then there's code. Now, hold on. We got to think about this. And I'm usually not a horny nigga, but we got to think about this. A free Ruby Rose is crazy. Just saying. A free Koi? A free Lotto? A free Riri? A free Beyonce? Hold on. A free Alicia Keys? A free Mint? Oh. Hold on. Comment below. Is there a girl in the world that you would wish for? If you had the Dragon Balls, would you ever even think of wishing for a girl? And if so, who is that girl?
Wishes for a pair of panties, much to the gang's surprise. Everyone watches as a pair of panties fall from the sky, landing on Oolong's head. Stupid. And having granted the one wish, Shenron disappears and the Dragon Balls disperse in 7 different directions. Yamcha and Bulma are happy that the perverted Oolong saved the day, and Goku asks Bulma why all the Dragon Balls scattered the way they did. She tells him that's what happens after a wish is granted, but Goku isn't happy that his grandfather's 4-star ball is gone now. Pilaf, of course, is pissed and tells Mai and Shu.
See, this is a good thing about rereading and rewatching shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this 4-star Dragon Ball's gone. Oh shit.
to catch the pig and cat, threatening to kill them all. Yamcha says it's pathetic how easily they were caught, but Oolong says the bad guys had ray guns. The dragon team now trapped in a room with a glass ceiling and steel walls. Goku thinks it'll be easy to escape, but Bulma explains to him that it's super reinforced glass. Yamcha gets upset, saying how they need to get out of there so they can gather the Dragon Balls again. Bulma, however, says they can't gather the Dragon Balls so soon, as after a wish is granted, the balls turn to stone, and you can't make another wish for 1 year. As Yamcha sits in disappointment that he'll be scared of women for another year, Pilaf comes in through the PA system and declares that they'll all be punished. He explains that in the middle of the day, the sun will make the room they're in heat up so intensely that it'll kill everyone inside. The group then begin to panic as they're at a loss for what their next move will be. Yamcha attempts punching the wall, and Goku fires off a Kamehameha as well, but nothing works. Yamcha says it's useless to continue, and Pilaf laughs gleefully about the group's fate, getting ready for bed with Shu and Mai as he says he's looking forward to tomorrow afternoon. Goku is starving and thus powerless, while Bulma yells at Oolong for saying they'll die. Meanwhile, Puar watches the full moon, saying how it's nice to see a pretty thing before they all die. Goku then says a monster comes out when there's a full moon, and Bulma hopes he isn't thinking of the Wolfman instead of coming up with a way to escape.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Goku, look right up there, bro. Actually, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know which is worse. Dying to that nigga or... You know what? Let's just keep playing in case somebody doesn't know.
Goku says it's true though, as his grandpa was killed by this monster. Yamcha thinks it must have been an incredible beast then to have killed the martial arts master's son Gohan. Oolong asks what it looked like, but Goku says he was sleeping at the time so he didn't see. He says that his grandpa told him to never look at the full moon, but he doubts it.
It's the fact that everyone understands what the fuck might have went down so quickly. It was a quick way of like, wait. So you looked at it. Your grandpa said, don't look at it. You have no idea what the fuck happened, but your granddaddy did. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This ain't even a scientist. I'd have put that shit together. And usually people want to dunk on anybody's intellect, streamer man intellect, whatever, but I'd have put that shit together quick.
The others are then shocked, and Bulma nervously asks Goku if he looked at the full moon the night his grandfather died. He says yes because he had to go out to pee. Yamcha nervously stating Goku never seemed like a normal little boy, and Bulma agrees, but thinks it must be a coincidence.
And even if you think that anybody is dumb enough not to get this, since while the Z characters get it, you got that fat ass fucking tail on your back, Goku.
Goku wonders what's wrong with everyone, and Oolong thinks they should test the waters, but Bulma says on the off chance that it's true, they'd all be in danger. She then points at the moon and tells Goku not to look at it, which prompts him to look at it anyway.
GG's.
Goku then gets a strange look on his face and begins viciously transforming into a giant ape. He smashes through the castle around him, waking up Pilaf, Mai, and Shu, much to everyone else's terror. Goku begins moving around, continuing to smash up the castle. Yamcha then realizes that Goku has released them from their prison and pointlessly tells Goku to turn back to normal now. The ape breaks into the room where Pilaf, Shu, and Mai are sleeping, and the three of them start running for their lives. Meanwhile, the others take the opportunity to climb out of their prison cell. The
glorious king has crashed out. Goku, stop!
Pajama-clad Pilaf group quickly runs into a room in their castle, jumps into a plane, and quickly takes off. Yamcha then grabs Bulma, Oolong, and Puar, carrying them all under his arms and runs. Goku notices the plane flying away and grabs a portion of the castle to throw at them. It manages to land a direct hit and the plane crashes, the castle piece then landing over near Yamcha and the others. Pilaf, Mai, and Shu have all survived, as have Yamcha, Oolong, and Puar. Bulma, however, is stuck under the castle piece, and Goku comes stomping along before Yamcha can get her out from under it. Puar reminds him about Goku's tail being his weak point, and Yamcha hopes it'll still be the same, even with the monster form. Yamcha grabs onto the tail and Goku stops, then yelling to Puar to turn into a pair of scissors to cut it off. The deed is done, and with that, Goku regresses back to normal, left.
Yamcha! You fucking did it! Yamcha fucking did it! Yamcha, you son of a bitch! Well. And we can read right here, because we got Broly to get into. You should have been in the stream. Yamcha and co, after cutting off Goku's tail, managed to escape unarmed. But what will happen next? Beautiful stopping point for us, ladies and gentlemen. This is like a crazy turning point in OG Dragon Ball. Because in the anime, and granted the manga was pretty deep too. And obviously I'm like entertaining the chat and shit. But reality is, watching this shit in anime, let alone even rereading it, kind of has a dark tone to it more than anything. And I'm sorry if I didn't capture that in this video, but it's kind of like dark. That wait a minute, wait. So, Grandpa Gohan's dead, and you're distraught about it. You lost your 4-star Dragon Ball. It happened on the day of a full moon. Oh, okay. So you're sympathetic to full moons as well. That's what's up. You're sentimental to a dragon. Wait. You don't know what happened on the full moon. Wait. Your grandpa told you not to look at full moons. Wait. He died? Oh no. And it's just the reality that of all characters, this motherfucker Goku is the one that did it, bro. It's so crazy. It's actually one of the darker moments in OG Dragon Ball. So I'm sorry if I didn't capture that theme. But all in all, man, what's more important to the TSO verse is Yamcha got his moment. I know I said I wasn't going to do this earlier on, but this is what I'm talking about. When I say that OG Dragon Ball is what a lot of you guys want for these Earthlings to shine and have their moment, and sure, we would like to see them have these kind of moments in Super or in Z or whatever. But at this point, the power creep is so unrealistic for them to have. I say that to say, bro, y'all talk like these moments never happen. Yamcha's second arc in the series, he saves everybody twice. Like, this is like, man, y'all. And I say this, and y'all think I'm gaslighting y'all, but then y'all inversely gaslight me back. So maybe we're both just a piece of shit, narcissistic bastards of a community, and that's fine. But bro, at the end of the day, watch original Dragon Ball when we're talking about these kind of moments. But hey, let me know your thoughts, because obviously the shit picks up crazy. This shit picks up crazy. More characters to introduce, and now we know that Goku's a killer. It's like, nah, this is gonna fucked up in hindsight. Oolong's a pervert, almost a pervert as well. Mai's not a pervert yet. Take care and stay blessed. We'll see you in the next arc, gangy.